this video, we're diving into what a gold IRA actually is and whether setting one up makes sense if you're just starting to think about retirement. What's going on, everyone? My name's Eric Hunsaker, and on this channel, we cut through the fluff to help you make smarter decisions about your money without feeling overwhelmed. If you've been hearing a lot about precious metals and you want to know if a gold IRA is a good move for you, this guide will give you the clarity you need. We'll cover the basics of how gold IRAs work, what makes them appealing, and what you should watch out for, so you can decide if this strategy aligns with your goals. Understanding gold IRAs. A gold IRA is a type of self-directed individual retirement account that allows you to hold physical precious metals instead of or alongside traditional paper assets. With a self-directed IRA, you have more choice over what you invest in, but you also carry more responsibility. Instead of buying mutual funds or stocks, you instruct a custodian to purchase bars, coins, or rounds that meet strict purity requirements. The metal is stored in a secure, approved depository, and it cannot sit in your home safe or basement. Custodians, depositories, and IRS rules. The IRS requires that precious metals in an IRA meet specific finesse standards. Gold must be at least 99.5% pure and silver 99.9%, platinum and palladium 99.95%. These requirements ensure uniform quality. When you set up a gold IRA, you choose a custodian, usually a trust company or specialized financial institution that oversees the account. The custodian handles the purchase of metals, arranges storage, and ensures compliance with regulations. The metals are held at an approved depository, such as Delaware Depository or Brinks, where they're insured and audited. Contribution limits and funding. Even though a gold IRA feels different because it's holding bullion, the contribution rules mirror those of other IRAs. For 2026, you can contribute up to the annual limit set by the IRS. If you're over 50, you may add catch-up contributions. You can fund your gold IRA with new money, or you can roll over funds from an existing 401k or traditional IRA. Why consider a gold IRA? Diversification benefits. Diversification is a core principle of investing. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Because gold often moves differently than stocks and bonds, holding a small amount can make your overall portfolio less volatile. During times of market stress, gold sometimes holds its value or even rises when stock prices are falling. This doesn't mean gold always goes up when stocks go down. For someone building a retirement strategy, having an asset that marches to its own beat can reduce anxiety and help smooth out returns over decades. Inflation hedge appeal. One of the big reasons that people consider precious metals is fear of inflation. Inflation reduces the purchasing power of currency. The dollars in your savings account buy less each year. Gold has a reputation for holding its value over long periods. When inflation is high, investors often flock to gold because it's viewed as a store of value. If you're worried about the cost of living climbing faster than your salary or interest from a savings account, a bit of gold in your IRA could help preserve purchasing power. Tangible asset comfort. There's something psychologically satisfying about owning a piece of metal that you can theoretically touch and hold. Gold isn't a promise on paper or digits on a screen. It's a tangible asset that people have valued for thousands of years. For some investors, particularly those who are skeptical of financial systems or concerned about political instability, that tangibility is a big draw. Downsides and considerations. Costs and fees. Gold IRAs typically come with higher fees than regular IRAs. Because there's more administration involved, buying and shipping metal, verifying purity, storing it securely, you'll pay an account setup fee, annual maintenance fees for the custodian, and storage fees to the depository. Now, these costs can range from a few $100s per year to more, depending on the provider and the amount of metal you hold. If you're investing a modest amount, these fees can eat into any gains. Additionally, many gold IRA companies require a minimum investment, sometimes as high as $50,000, to ensure that the account is large enough to justify their costs. Lack of income and liquidity. Unlike stocks that pay dividends or bonds that pay interest, gold doesn't generate income. You buy it, you hold it, and you hope the price goes up. Liquidity is another factor. Selling gold from an IRA isn't as easy as hitting a sell button in your brokerage account. You have to instruct the custodian to liquidate your metal, and there may be delays in shipping and processing. In a market where speed matters, this can be a disadvantage. Market risk and volatility. Gold prices can be volatile. While gold sometimes rises when stocks fall, it can also experience sharp declines. After reaching record highs in 2011, gold prices fell for several years. Investors who bought at the peak and sold during the trough locked in losses. Gold is sensitive to interest rates, currency movements, and investor sentiment. Just because it's a physical asset doesn't mean it's immune to speculation or market swings. Steps to open a gold IRA using Augusta Precious Metals. Now, one of the names that consistently comes up in the gold IRA space is Augusta Precious Metals, especially for beginners who want education first and pressure second. Step 1, start with education, not a sales pitch. One thing Augusta does differently is that they lead with education. Before you open anything or move a dollar, they walk you through how gold IRAs actually work, what the IRS rules are, and what realistic expectations look like. This usually happens through a one-on-one call or educational session where you can ask questions without feeling rushed. If you're new to precious metals, this step alone can be incredibly helpful. Step 2, see if a gold IRA even makes sense for you. A gold IRA isn't for everyone, and a good provider should be honest about that. Augusta is known for being selective about who they work with, largely because gold IRAs come with minimums and long-term considerations. During the initial conversation, they'll look at your existing retirement accounts, explain rollover options, and help you decide whether this strategy actually fits your situation. If it doesn't make sense, they'll tell you. That alone can be a relief in an industry where some companies push gold on everyone regardless of circumstances. Step 3, rollover or transfer funds the right way. If you do decide to move forward, Augusta helps coordinate the rollover transfer from your existing IRA or 401k. This is one of the most important steps because it has to be done correctly to avoid taxes or penalties. Step 4, choose IRS approved metals with guidance. Once your account is funded, you'll select which metals to include. Augusta focuses on IRS approved gold and silver products that meet purity standards, and they explain why certain coins are commonly used in retirement accounts. You're not guessing or chasing hype coins. The goal here is long-term stability, not short-term speculation. Step 5, secure storage and ongoing support. After purchase, your metals are shipped to an approved, insured depository where they're stored securely on your behalf. You'll receive documentation confirming your holdings, and Augusta remains available if you ever have questions about your account, fees, or future options. Now, a quick note before moving on. If you're considering a gold IRA and you want to explore it further, working with a company that prioritizes transparency and education can make a big difference. So if you want to learn more about Augusta Precious Metals, there's a link in the description where you can get their free educational materials and decide on your own timeline whether this makes sense for you or not. So a gold IRA can offer diversification and inflation protection, but it's not suitable for everyone. The higher fees, complexity, and illiquidity means it's generally best for investors with larger portfolios who want a tangible asset as part of a broader plan. Before you decide, ensure your financial foundation is solid. So if you want to go ahead and get started with Augusta, we've got that link for you down in the description below. And if this video helps you out, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a new video. Here on Your Money Friend, we talk about saving, banking, investing basics, and all the little money decisions that make life easier without the confusing jargon. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.